Hey everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns behind all this stuff, and we're doing another field test shooting video, and this is for the Salient Arms EMG SA1 pistol. I have done my tabletop video for this gun. It is a gas blowback, actually CO2 gas blowback, so not propane. I imagine you could probably get propane mags, or green gas mags. But this is the CO2 version, shoots 6mm airsoft, full blowback action. So check out my tabletop video for more specifications, details, close-up video. If you're interested in this gun, I'll put a link in the description to buy it in Canada at least, and there'll be other options, maybe potentially other guns in the US, because I don't believe we have it in the US at this point, maybe later on, but I'll put links in the description no matter what. And so we're gonna do the chrono test right now. We'll get that going. I got my buddy right here. I'm putting my camera in a slightly different spot. Hopefully it works out okay. I just want to get out a little closer. It's kind of like my friend hanging out to my left here. Hopefully I don't bump it. But the goal here is to get 5 shots through this chrony, see what the FPS is. It's supposed to be, I think, around 365 to 380. So we'll see if we get that. I am using 0.20 gram airsoft BBs, brand new CO2. After we do this test, we're going to do the accuracy test where I'll put 10 rounds into this target here. All right, let's see what we get. 399, that was smoking hot. Oh, 396, I like it. 396. This gun packs a punch. 392. Wow. This gun really has some zing. I mean, it's got, I remember talking about the slide and how it cycled really nice. It didn't have any friction. Some slides, when they come back, they'll kind of be a little sticky. This slide felt really good. The spring tension felt just right. How it moved back. I was, commenting on what it would feel like, the blowback action, and I'm not disappointed. The blowback action is awesome. So like we're in the 390s, gonna average those out, somewhere in the mid 390s, FPS using 0.20 gram airsoft BBs. This is going to be, a gun. Obviously, you got to be a little careful indoors at close range, but outdoors would be a great sidearm outdoors because you can get a little range with this gun, I would imagine. All right, let's set up a paper target 30 feet down range and find out if it's as accurate as it is powerful. All right, I got a paper target set up 30 feet down range. I got more than 10 rounds in here, so I'll have to count them out. Won't lock back because I'm pretty sure I got more. This magazine actually holds a lot of rounds. Really double stacks fairly wide. All right, so let's, I've got my non-readers on so I can actually see the target down there. Sights are a little blurry, but the target's in focus. We should be good to go. Okay, and 10 rounds, we'll count them off. Wow, this gun is a pleasure to shoot. It really is. I just love shooting. The blowback action, the snappy response, the trigger, really like this gun. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, what can I say? Now, it wasn't the tightest grouping, but again, keep in mind, I've been using, for most of my tests, I use 0.20 gram airsoft BBs because that's kind of what they're claimed to, when you import them, the FPS and everything, they're claimed usually on 0.20 gram airsoft BBs. At least that's how we do it here in Canada. So I like to use them. Some guns are going to work a lot better with heavier, and because this is a higher velocity gun, I would probably put a slightly heavier, maybe 0.30 gram airsoft BB in it. It might get tighter groupings. It'd definitely be a better round outside at further distances. Won't fly around, get as manipulated by the wind as much, any gusts. But that's reasonable. I mean, that's about a 3-inch group there. Would have been nice to see a 2-inch group. That's kind of what I'm going for typically with an airsoft pistol at 30 feet. 2 inches nice, but it's well centered, slightly a hair to the right, but not bad. Up and down. Perfect, well, it's pretty as good as you can get, some were high, some were low. So yeah, I think elevation wise, windage, everything accuracy wise out of the box. Again, I think in my tabletop video, I remarked on this rear sight here. I'm not sure if these screws go into, like, if they just sort of hit the bottom and sort of like you can move it. Some of them will just sort of like you screw them in and they'll tighten up on the actual slide. Some of them go into a screw hole. I'm not sure, so I don't know if you can actually move this left to right. But it is pretty good out of the box. Elevation can be slightly adjusted with hop up a little bit, at least at further ranges. That'll help with elevation. But really nice pistol. I'm really liking this gun. The quality, all the, the workmanship that goes in it, what it's, all the components and everything. If you like Glocks, but you don't want a Glock, you want something a little different, this is just different enough. And I think it's very unique and it performs really well, but it'll shoot and handle and feel a little bit like a Glock if that's something you're used to. So really nice gun. Highly recommend this one. Again, check out the tabletop video if you want more close-up videos and everything. And again, it is in our Canada store over at replicairguns.ca. Now, I don't believe it's in the US store. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it is, but we do have other airsoft pistols similar to this in our US store. We have air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and accessories at replicairguns.ca for Canada, replicairguns.us for the US. Check out replicairguns.com for my written review, where sometimes I'll have additional information along with photos. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.